Chapter 11, Section 2, Punnett Squares. The gene combinations that might result from a genetic cross can be determined by drawing a diagram known as a Punnett square. The Punnett square in Figure 11-7 shows one of Mendel's segregation experiments. The types of gametes produced by each F1 parent are shown along the top and left sides of the square. The possible gene combinations for the F2 offspring appear in the four boxes that make up the square. The letters in the Punnett squares represent alleles. In this example, big T represents the dominant allele for tallness, and lowercase t represents the recessive allele for shortness. Punnett squares can be used to predict and compare the genetic variations that will result from a cross. Organisms that have two identical alleles for a particular trait, like big T or little t in this example, are said to be homozygous. Organisms that have two different alleles for the same trait are heterozygous. Homozygous organisms are true breeding for a particular trait. Heterozygous organisms are hybrids for a particular trait. All of the tall plants have the same phenotype or physical characteristics. They do not, however, have the same genotype or genetic makeup. The genotype of 1/3 of the tall plants is big T, while the genotype of 2/3 of the tall plants is big T. The plants in Figure 11-8 have the same phenotype but different genotypes.